hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next to hit, Nick Meyer. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early.
I'm going to try my hand at one.
Take a knock the other way if you can.
One ball.
I got a tap. I'm at no.
Line
Son of
drive,
a
base
bitch.
hit.
Fuck.
Around third.
I'm going to type it.
He scores on the board first. It's 1-0.
Oh, that was
Gets it done in
intended.
a big spot to get the run across. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance.
It's almost
Nice
8 already.
extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's
But you got the
0-1.
big TV.
Comes up
What?
empty. That's strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this
All right.
next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the
Fuck.
Shoots a line drive single
Oh,
into
what a
right
white
center.
I'm going to type it
One run
in
is
like the
in.
Texas app.
Meyer around third. The relay, and he's out. But one run does score on the play before the inning ends. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Fryman.
Where is it?
First pitch, and he just
How is that a
misses.
ball?
Fryman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Kicks and fires.
Fucking hell.
And base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the air, left field. Macias hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jalen Palmer.
Now it's the shortstop, Jalen Palmer. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's going.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, number 11. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground, Glenn. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Strike 1.
All ones the count.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And now 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Here we go, guys.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here is Brandon McElwain. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Meyer, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you. Everything was on time. And
there goes the runner. Pitch is low.
1, no strike.
Throw. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And it is 2-1. Perosa at second with 2 down. Swing and a base hit. Perosa coming home. Macias fires it to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 3-1. So up next, Quinn Brody. That's in for a strike. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, you got it.
The 0-2. This one in the air right field.
I got it.
That is the inning. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the fifth coming up. The run back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Jalen Palmer. Molina back to work. Right side. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Number 11 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground right side. He handles it himself, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Zach Ashford. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ashford, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. The 1-1. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's ball 3.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-1 now. And strike 2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Schwartz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike at the knees.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And the new pitcher in the game, John O'Reilly. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton.
When you say you rap for me. Baseball is the best game because baseball does not have a clock. At its highest level, the drama unfolds because there is no clock to bail a team out. 27 up, 27 down.
And here is Brett Auerbach. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low. Auerbach tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's Ryan Vilade. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hey, pleasant one now.
Just missed. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Now.
One and 2 here. On the ground to third. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Matt Beatty. There's the strike.
Well, he got away with a mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
And that is in for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Carter Aldrete. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 34 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Good eye right there. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. They say you win.
1 and 2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Ford Proctor. And that's in there at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball right now.
Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Base hit center field. Aldrete rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Proctor leads off first with 1 away. There's the strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And it drops in. Proctor headed for the plate. Glenn with a relay throw. Safe at the plate. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Slings to first, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Shane Matheny.
The center fielder.
Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That catches the zone for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no. And welcome back. Now it's going to be Brett Auerbach. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And there's a curve through for a strike. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Valade batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Bottom of the 4th, and now Carter Aldretti. Molina back to work. And a swing and a miss there. Swings through that one for strike 2. Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. So digging in, number 34. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. On the ground, 2 ball. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Ford Proctor. And that's in there for strike 1. That one fouled off. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Got it.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, here's the 3rd baseman, Casey Schmidt. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And now Shane Matheny. In for a strike. That's strike 1. There's a swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer back. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Auerbach in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the right-hander deals. That one called a strike. And the count 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. And that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ryan Vilade. Vilade measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. That one hit to right. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the DH, Matt Beatty. Fought off foul. Vilade gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's the left fielder, number 34. First offering misses the mark.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
There's a strike.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ford Proctor. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Wilson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. The 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-1.
Hey, 2 away now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Flying Squirrels. Hunter Stratton gets the call from the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 10, Hunter.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. This was a
out here moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you master. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through blues. Can't stop, I must be just between me and you. just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. We working and your team might come through.
Improving your reaction time in the field can take you from defensive liability to game changer. 2008 Gold Glove Award winner Carlos Pena joins me. Carlos, what are some ways to improve your reaction time in the field and up your defensive game?
You know, there's a big misconception here. People talk about, hey, fielding is all about...
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome to Crystal Falls Stadium. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Altoona Curve and the Somerset Patriots. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Clayton Beater.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Glenn to first. One up, one down. And stepping in is the speedy Elijah Dunham. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And ball one.
Hey, let's go right here.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Calhoun stands in here. That's in there.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. That's the 3rd out. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Spencer Henson. Out to short, Escato. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. So up next, number 59. In there, and it's 0-1. 2nd inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction.
0-1.
Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Rodolfo Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. Strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And he deals.
2-2.
Rosario, the runner at first with two gone. Got him. That ends the frame. So one hit is all they get. We played two full. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Jesus Bastidas. Strike on the inside corner. And that is strike one. Bastidas getting the start at second, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 1-1. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
In the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 2,
Here's a speed threat. Brandon Lockridge. Grounded out his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. Lockridge hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been on a good run. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
No, that one was headed for the gap, but a nice leaping catch. He goes up. Perfect timing, and that will end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Spencer Henson. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And the pitch. Swings and misses.
2 balls,
now
1
2
strike.
balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And it's filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
He goes down looking. Number 59 getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Good eye right there.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And now it's filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Left-hand batter waits. Towards first, and foul ball. The 0-2. And that just misses. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Rodolfo Duran. That misses, ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Curve have the lead, 1-0. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jesus Bastidas.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Perez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Brandon Lockridge digs in now. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Ball to strike. Back to the mound. And that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Elijah Dunham. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Lockridge off of first with 2 away. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 1 hit, 1 left. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Willie Calhoun. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. The other way, and it's just foul. That was close. And here it comes. And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now number 59. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Palacios grabs it on the run. And now the center fielder, Jason Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rosario goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And the batter now, Rodolfo Duran. And strike 1 to the catcher. Duran, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. To the right side. And the 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was a moonshot. 3rd home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was...
On the mound now, John O'Reilly. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our... Shambi.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender, but the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
We're checking in on one of my diamond in the rough prospects, currently paying his dues in the minor leagues. And today I'm joined by former MVP 3-time batting champion, Joe Bauer. Joe, this isn't a play.
Hello and welcome to Franco Park. AA baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Boom. Just about ready to roll here. And today on the hill, Shane Molina. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Number 73, the next to hit, takes outside. Flips the corner, and it's 1-1.
Plays it 1 now.
The pitch. And that's down and away.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. 0-1. They say you went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Lewin Diaz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And there's a foul ball. Norby leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the... Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Kobe Mayo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now 2-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now Shane Fontana. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1 there. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And that is that. 3 up. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Mark Colesbury. Fouled off down the right side. Colesbury measures 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Caden Grenier. There's a strike.
0-1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. In there at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Hey, come on, guys.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle, Maggi. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So 2 down now, and here is Reed Trimble. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. 3rd out. Nothing across. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, number 73.
Cesar Prieto.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. They say you went. And the pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
In the air, out towards left center, And he makes the grab. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Lewin Diaz. First pitch just misses.
One out. You got one.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Kobe Mayo will hit next. First offering, and it just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Now this is in the air down the line. Scott brings it in with a nice running grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Shane Fontana now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. Now 1-1.
2 down now.
And a 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Takes it himself. Out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, number 7. First offering misses the mark. And that's through there for a strike. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the belt and fires. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. 0-2 now. Ripped down the line, base hit, and that one's going to get into the corner. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground. Tosses to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Reed Trimble. And that's in there for strike one. And that one ripped to left. And that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
No ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Out to short, Maggi. Zips it to first, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now here is Connor Norby. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Bay Sox have the advantage, 2-0. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. Molina back to work. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Kobe Mayo. That's in there, and that's strike one. Mayo goes 6 feet 5 inches, just 21 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020 into the outfield base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate.
John O'Reilly comes on now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
From inside the booth at Highland Park, minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And on the hill in this one, Jake Bennett. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Sammy Infante. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swung on, belted. Macias going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So digging in, Lucius Fox. In there, and it's 0-1.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And now 1-2.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And he steps off. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of. Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Make your pitch. Shut him down right here.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So no runs here. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. James Wood. That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
T.J. White in the box with one away as he takes ball one. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
All right, come on now.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 away. Here's Blake Rutherford. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Next pitch is popped up. Molina makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. So they go quietly there. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Jake Alou. And there's a strike. In the air to left center. One away. Now the catcher up to hit, Drew Millis. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Sammy Infante. They say a win. Millis leads off first with one away. Out towards left center, Macias. Long run on his horse. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But 1 run scores, and we have a tie ball game. And now here is Lucius Fox. And a strike. Fox goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they put. And welcome back. Now here is Trey Harris. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Next one misses, and 1-1. And that's in for a strike. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 11. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Strike 2.
Count is full.
Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Stepping in, the long ball threat, James Wood. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. That's the third out. Back here at the ballpark. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, T.J. White. And that's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
1-1.
Center field. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now the right fielder, Blake Rutherford. The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
No, that missed.
Next offering upstairs. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Now the third baseman, Jake Alou. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. The curve out front, 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Drew Millis. Molina back to work. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Sammy Infante. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Fox up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Calls it in. 1 away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Next is the designated hitter, Trey Harris. That's in there. Strike one. Harris goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The 0-2 keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strike. Welcome back. Leading off, number 11. Liner caught at second.
Now
James Wood getting ready to hit. And there's the strike.
It's 0-1.
And he takes a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
There's the strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Got it by him for the K. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. The curve. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Blake Rutherford. That one inside. And it's 1-0. Molina into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2. That one just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher on here, number 52.
And he's coming in to pitch. Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road. You know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with it.
4.
For so many players from Latin American countries in particular who sign as international free agents or even through the draft, their transition to affiliated professional baseball can not just be a shift in terms of the game itself, but it can also come with a good amount of culture shock. I have minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, what is that transition like for these players?
You know, it's really inspiring, and it's incredible to think how much they have to go through. And I think, you know, the casual fan doesn't understand there's an incredible journey that the Latin players go through. And I've been fortunate enough to work at the lower levels a lot of my career for the past 10 years. And for me personally, I've learned so much. I've learned more from the Latin American players than I have from our American players, to be honest with you. They've taught me so much about being vulnerable and learning a different language and how they're able to really assimilate and learn about our culture. It inspires me, and it should inspire other people also to learn about their culture and really embrace their culture in the game.